grateful for the partnership we have at the Resurgence to publish Relit with our friends and gospel partners at Crossway, and I want to thank Dave for writing this book and Crossway for publishing it. It is simple, helpful, practical, readable, and reliable. Pastor Mark Driscoll, preaching pastor of Mars Hill Church, president of the Acts 29 Church Planting Network, president of the Resurgence. Prologue. Bill Broadhurst entered a 10K race in Omaha, Nebraska. When he was younger, he suffered an aneurysm in the right side of his brain. It resulted in a partial paralysis on the left side of his body. Nonetheless, he was determined not only to enter but to finish the race because his hero, Bill Rogers, a world-class marathoner, would be in that race. Rogers won the race, finishing in 29 minutes. It took Broadhurst 2.5 hours. He was teased by children, became numb, experienced great pain, had to avoid cars after they opened the racecourse up to traffic when they thought everyone had finished, and fought the desire to quit most of the way. As the sun began to sink in the western Nebraska sky, Broadhurst could barely see the finish line. Approaching the end of the race, consuming the last fumes in his tank, Broadhurst saw Rogers suddenly step out of a darkened alley and welcome him, the partially paralyzed runner, as he stumbled across the line. Rogers embraced him. Then he took the gold medal from around his own neck and placed it over Broadhurst's head, saying, "Broadhurst, you're the winner. Take the gold." Broadhurst finished the race. It was difficult and full of obstacles, but he made it to the end and received the gold medal from Rogers. In 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verses 24 to 27 and 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 7, Paul compares the Christian experience to a race. The same comparison is also found in Hebrews chapter 12 verses 1 to 2. The Christian journey is akin to a race, a marathon, not a sprint. The key is not how you start the race, but how you finish it. Finishing well is what this book is all about. Introduction. This book is about finishing your leadership race. It is a marathon, not a 100-meter dash. Like Bill Broadhurst, you will encounter many obstacles and setbacks. But as a leader, your goal is to finish well, and not just to finish by yourself. You must aim to influence others so they can join you in your race and reach their fullest potential as they travel with you on your leadership journey. The premise of this book is that you can learn how to be a good leader and finish your particular leadership race well. Finishing well can include, but is not limited to, maintaining a vibrant and rich walk with Jesus, having a solid relational network that includes at least one good friend with whom you can bare your soul, making a lasting and God-honoring contribution in your areas of passion and gifting. My prayer and hope is that after reading this, you will have insight, motivation, discipline, and confidence. I trust that you will experience the grace of the Lord in such a way that at the end of your journey, you will hear the Lord say, "Well done, good and faithful servant." Why is this topic so close to my heart? So many leaders are not doing well and are ending up shipwrecked. Professor Bobby Clinton at Fuller Seminary in Pasadena, California, is a key spokesperson on the subject of leadership within the body of Christ. His landmark book, The Making of a Leader, is a must-read for those in leadership positions. Clinton has come to the conclusion that only 30% of leaders finish well. That is deeply disturbing. There are many things that prevent us from finishing well in this crazy, fast-paced world. Leaders fight battles within and without that cause them to plateau, quit, or be disqualified. As I lead others, study the subject of leadership, and coach emerging leaders, I admit that I am deeply concerned. Too many are dropping out of the race, losing heart, and letting go of their dreams and lofty purposes. They are simply giving up and throwing in the towel. Due to the rapidly changing and fast-paced world we live in, it is increasingly difficult to lead and lead well with joy, clarity, and confidence. Some just hang on by their fingernails, waiting for a